Alright guys, Flave from Boxing Evolution TV, and I'm down at the launch day of the Boxing Evolution gym, and I'm very fortunate to have Romeo from So Solid Crew joining me. How you doing, Romeo?
I'm alright, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm here to support the cause. It's a great look so far. It's a launch day today, brilliant turnout, and just here to support you guys, really.
Well, I can't say a bigger thank you, mate. You've really helped me promote. We've had a great turnout through the door today, and I would say it's thanks part to this man. So, you're going to be getting involved with some of the boxing projects?
Yeah, I'd love to get more involved, obviously to help the younger generation obviously get off the streets and stuff. There's a lot more, there's a lot of, youth projects that are being closed down at the moment as well throughout the whole of England. So it'd be useful for things like this in order to get them, inside an environment where they can release their frustrations and, channel their energy in the right places, and being on the street and committing crimes and stuff. So I think it's brilliant.
Now, does it strike a particular chord with you, a project like this?
Yeah.
What is it that makes you want to get involved with a project like this?
For me, it's just looking at the youngsters now and looking at a full generation. I remember me growing up, my mum used to run a play scheme or a play centre or youth clubs and stuff. And for me, I always had that environment to go to, whether it would be during the 6 weeks holidays or during half term or even after school. So, a lot of these centres now have been closed down. So, obviously facilities like this help the younger generation, can push the younger generation into, a facility where they can actually, utilise their full potential and release some of their frustrations.
Now, in particular, boxing, I think, is something that's very useful for helping young lads to be steered back onto a positive course out of gun and knife crime, that kind of thing. Was that something that affected you growing up?
Yeah, there was a lot. I didn't want to talk about it too tough, but there was a lot going on. Obviously, being brought up in Battersea Junction, South London or whatever, there was a lot going on, obviously, through my younger generation and that. And to be fair, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. It's the things that I've seen and my friends, people that have passed away, people that have died through gun violence and knife crimes and stuff. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. So things like this help if things like this can help steer them away from those environments and help push them into a facility where it can make sense for them, then let's do it.
I'm sure having people like yourself, working on the cause, helping to promote positive thinking and positive activities rather than negative stuff is going to help make a difference.
I think channeling the negative frustrations and that, and putting it in the right, pushing it into the right avenue. I think it makes a lot of sense, man. Definitely.
Now, boxing, it's something that seems to appeal to every young boy. I don't know if you've seen today, the young lads come in, they're hitting and kicking the bag straight away, you're taking them on the pads.
Yeah. It's all survival. I think, in this day and age as well, you need to learn how to survive. And I think, when it comes to, I think knives, guns and all the rest of it, I think that's a cheater's way out. It's a coward's way out.
I think it's about teaching self-respect as well, fighting with your fists rather than...
With your fists, fighting with your fists is definitely self-defense, and it helps people, channel their energy in the right places. As opposed, you can walk away from a fight and shake hands. You can't walk away from a gunfight and shake hands. So, it makes sense, man, definitely.
Well, I'm really looking forward to some of the projects that we're going to be doing together, mate, to be honest with you.
Let's do it. I'm here for the long haul as well. So you'll see me about. I'm here, Boxing Evolution.
Also, I'm roping him into some projects. He hasn't agreed to it yet, but you're going to see him boxing sometime soon, don't worry.
You might see me boxing today, man. I'm getting excited.
You might be dragging me in there in a minute.
Yeah, let's do it.
Listen, Romeo, you're a star, mate. Thank you for the promotion. And it's Flave from Boxing Evolution TV at the Boxing Evolution Gym launch day. Over and out.